Hi guys, happy new year, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all had the best start to 2021. I know it was a little bit different this year, but I hope you made the most of it and enjoyed yourselves. Today I'm here to talk about what I hope to achieve from 2021. So not really resolutions, but just kind of goals and things that I'm really striving for this year. I've got them all written down on my phone because I filmed this video about 3 times now because I just can't get the words out. It's just like ramblings in my brain, so I've had to write them down so that I remember them. So I think, if 2020 taught us anything aside from it being a bit of a mess, it definitely showed us that we live life so fast and that we overlook the smallest things, we take a lot for granted, and we just don't really appreciate everyday life. So that in itself is definitely something that I want to bring into the new year, just being mindful of where I am, what I'm doing, and just be so grateful for every single day that I get. I think, it's so important, and it literally is all about the smallest things. I think for me, I'm definitely the kind of person where I will do anything I can for the people I love and the people I care about. Sometimes though that does backfire on me because it means that I don't always put myself as high up as I should be. I don't always put myself first, and I think this is quite common, and I think this is something that we all do from time to time. So definitely this year I want to kind of really focus on what I want to do, what makes me happy, not care about other people's opinions and what they think. 2020 is my year for me. And with that, I really want to get into manifestation. I really want to learn a bit more about that. I definitely believe in being positive, throwing things out there, they will come back to you. I also believe that good things come to good people, so I definitely want to get a bit more involved in that. It's something that really has spiked my interest over the last couple of weeks and months, so definitely want to focus on that this year. I also really want to learn Spanish, and when I say learn Spanish, I mean to be as close to fluent in it as possible. I've been on off learning Spanish for a while now. I remember when me and my boyfriend Jack went to Madrid, I tried to use it as much as possible, and I was fine in saying phrases and words and like ordering stuff. But when people would then reply to me and ask me questions, it just threw me off because I honestly had no idea what they were saying. So my aim is to get as close to being fluent as possible. I mean, I've got 12 months, so definitely I think that's doable. So yeah, just making sure that I focus on it and I stick to it and that I give it my all. For me, the biggest thing that I want to focus on this year is definitely YouTube, Instagram, my blog. I mean, my blog took a massive backseat last year and I was really sad about that, and I definitely want to change that. So any kind of online content is going to be my focus for this year. Every bit of free time that I have, I want to sit down and just dedicate some time to being creative and getting stuff out there because it makes me so happy. I enjoy it so much. Just want to make sure that in every bit of free time I'm giving it my all, because you definitely get out what you put in. So definitely want to grow. And lastly, obviously it's hard because we don't know where we're going to be with like COVID and restrictions and lockdowns. I mean, I hope that we're going to be seeing the back end of that soon, but I definitely want to spend more time exploring England and the UK. Moving to Stafford definitely taught me and showed me that we have so many beautiful spaces on our doorstep that we just take for granted, and I really want to spend more time having little weekend adventures, exploring those, and just seeing the country that we live in, because England is actually so pretty, and we definitely, as 2020 showed us, we definitely took that for granted. So I want to go on as many adventures as possible and explore as much of England as I can, and then hopefully, sometime this year or next year, then get back to exploring the rest of the world, because traveling is just one of the best things. You learn so much and it's just great. So there you go guys, that is what I'm really hoping to focus on this year. Definitely want to make this year my year. I want it to be as positive and as happy of a year as possible, and I just want it to be filled with as much love and gratitude as possible. Do let me know down in the comments what you are looking to focus on this year and what some of your goals and ambitions are, because I'm very keen to hear. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!